What's going on, everybody? It's Dak908, aka the Dig Dugger himself, the phenomenal Dig Dugger himself, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Monster Hunter goodness, Monster Hunters and Monster Honeys. Check it out. This is the first urgent quest that you get, where you fight the. Not entirely sure what his name is. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but I'm just gonna call him the Uchiwali, like real talk. He's a monkey type creature, monster thing, and he's pretty cool. I will admit he's fairly easy. Don't get it wrong, he's fairly easy, but he's a very interesting monster nonetheless. In this hunt right here, I'm using the charge axe. I forget exactly which one. I think according to that shield, it is the defender blade or something like that. But anyway, this is a really cool, hunt. I like this monster a lot. I mean, he's real fun. And since I've made his armor, I've made two of his weapons. Now I kind of knew exactly where this monster was due to the fact that it said he was a monkey, and I was like, if I was a monkey, where would I be at? Oh, I'll be where all those hanging vines and whatnot were at. And look at him, he's right here, and he's really funny. He's really cool. Now, a couple of tips for him. When you fight him the first time, if you get the chance to fight him, you're gonna do most of your damage right here if you do it correctly, because I didn't do it here. I mean, this is my first time fighting the guy. I didn't really understand what he was about. I was just trying to understand his movements, but here I am able to tell you guys some stuff because I fought him quite a few times since then. Since, like I said, I made his armor and two weapons. What you're gonna want to do is, he hangs out a lot, no pun intended, and what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to attack him when he's doing this. The way in which you want to attack him, you want to mount him, you know what I mean? So he'll be hanging, you know what I mean? Try to get him to get closer to an edge where you can, jump off of something and hit him with the jumping attack so you can mount him. You knock him over, he falls over, you put a whole bunch of hurt on him, and then just rinse, dry, repeat. I mean, you can do it in like 4 minutes. I mean, this quest is like 11 minutes long. I don't know why it took that long. Like, I'm looking at it now myself, like, it is 11 minutes long? Like, what? I am thoroughly surprised. I'm like, wow, 11 minutes, that's a long time. But he's not that hard. Okay, he is not that hard. He's fairly simple to fight, but he's fun to fight though. I recommend fighting him up a bit. Now, his armor isn't necessarily the best. It gives you water attack +1 and spirit whim, where your bug nets and things like that, they don't break as often. So you can get the armor if you're like me, just a collector of armors, you know what I mean? It looks pretty cool. Now, his armor, it looks a lot like if you've ever seen that game, Enslave, Journey to the West, or I think that's what it's called, yeah, Enslave, Journey to the West. The main character's name is Monkey. You look like the main character. I mean, everything. The main character's hair is kind of like pulled back and spiked out, and he has like a headband on. When you put the armor on, you look the exact same way. I mean, I was like, wow, I was kind of taken back. I saw how cool and similar it was. But then again, that game was based on I think it was Chinese folklore of like the Monkey King. So he being a monkey, when you wear his armor, why not look like the Monkey King? I thought that was really fun. Really interesting at that, if anything else. But something else I guess I could say about this monster is that he kind of he's dopey, you know what I mean? He'll stand there like how he was just standing there just a second ago. He's kind of dopey. He leaves himself open to a lot of attacks, so you can take advantage of those things, you know what I mean? So with that being said, there's not much else I can say about this guy tip wise. If anything, you really shouldn't worry about losing to him. He's fairly easy. He hits kind of hard sometimes, but he doesn't really do that unless he gets enraged. And when he gets enraged, he takes his eyes, cover it over his face, and it becomes like a mask or whatever, and he flies at you. Then again, it's very, very choreographed. You can see it coming 17 miles away. You can either dodge, roll out the way, or just block. But that's all I got for you guys today. Anyway, it's been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. You guys take care. Hope my tips have helped you out, if any at all. And without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.